confident and ready for action. The Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday Night Cup and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at New York. They've risen to third in the latest Power Rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. And it's Duren in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Vucevic. MP is out there with ball. And it's Josh Giddey. And it's Buzelis in at the power forward position. All right, Stan, different night, but the same two teams going at it again.
Yeah, Brian, I like these situations in the regular season. It's as close as you can get to a playoff experience, and your preparation is similar to what you'll have in the postseason.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Pass to Vucevic. MP looking around. Picked by Vucevic. From deep, MP. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Back to Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Three-pointer, Vucevic. They grab their own miss. And it's good for 2.
And as we're starting to see more of Buzelis, his coaches want more of that. Just impacting the glass.
Now here's Cunningham. In his last outing, 16 points for him. High arcing shot. Out to Harris. A shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And Ball gets it to go.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Cunningham. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Harris. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's tipped.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance. It ends up back in your face.
Thompson against MP. 5 on the clock. The three from Ball. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Ball's got 8.
I just love the ball move.
Ivy outside. Stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And a foul call. On the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
Lonzo Ball.
And he's good on the second. And it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
3 on the clock. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And here we can check out the story for MP.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Pass to Vucevic. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Ball. Now Giddey. The kick out to Ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pistons trail by 14. Thompson passes to Harris. Over Buzelis. And that time also a missed shot.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Ball. There's the drive. That shot, no good. Ivy with the defensive effort. Harris against Giddey. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Here's Ivy, and it's MP with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Back to Giddey from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pistons trail by 18. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's out. Out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. MP 3rd.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Hardaway's checked in for Thompson. Hardaway against MP. Let's go with a 3. Detroit with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ivy outside. Pass to Hardaway. Shot on the wing. And that one drops for him.
And it's Hardaway getting it done as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something he did a lot of early in his career.
Here's Buzelis. And here's Vucevic. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that. Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
Lets it go from 14. Ivey's shot is off.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Peeler driving in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 19. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Chicago leading by 18. Pass to Giddey. MP outside, beyond the arc. A rebound by Detroit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Stolen by Ball. Fast break, here we go.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Pistons trail by 20. Ivey outside. With the drive. Got a hand on it.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Ball passes to MP. Here's Vucevic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Peeler's got 5 assists tonight. Ivey outside. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, mid-range shots might be sparse from Ivey, but he can hit them to keep the defense on.
Giddey passes to Ball. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Ivey. Duran with a screen on Giddey. To the paint. And the dunk by Duran.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivey's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Ball with it. Vucevic with it. Covered by Duran. And here's MP from outside. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris passes to Cunningham. Shoots from the elbow. Ivey outside. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ivey's got 5.
Hot off the pass, Ivey has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Peeler misses. Pistons trail by 15. Cunningham looking it over. Hardaway from outside. And Detroit another 3.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic, a screen on Hardaway. A deep 3 from MP. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Detroit. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Harris. And the dunk by Duran.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Harris. Thompson comes in for Ivey. And Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He added 55 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Stop the drought. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones. He's got 12.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
Pass to Duran. Hardaway with it. Over MP. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You can trust that Hardaway Jr. will find his shots out there.
Bulls leading by 9. Jones, the pass to Herter. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Basket's good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Sasser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Stewart. Chicago with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. 15 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Sasser. Hardaway with it. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opponent. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Kobe White out there with MP. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Herter in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. MP drives in. Chalk up 2 there. Peeler's got 17.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
Now Sasser. No points so far. Stewart finds Hardaway. Collins with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to MP. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Thompson outside. Stewart, screen on Herter. Thompson passes to Stewart. Holland for three. And again, no good by Detroit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Keeler misses. Pistons trail by 16. Pass to Sasser. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Holland. Hardaway from outside. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 14.
That's his third triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Here's Buzelis. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's White. Count that one.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easy.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. Collins a screen. Shot clock at 6. White on the wing. He's off on that one. Pistons trail by 15. And here's Sasser. No made baskets yet. Stewart finds Hardaway. No good with the triple.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Collins with a screen on Hardaway. They get it back. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Holland can't hit. Here's Peeler, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Isaiah Stewart. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's off. The best you can get.
Fontecchio's checked in for Thompson. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Fontecchio. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Giddey. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Sasser. Bulls leading by 16. The shot by Buzelis is no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Stewart. Hardaway with it. Over MP. Hardaway, no good. It's Giddey on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Ball against Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Three-pointer. Buzelis buries it from 3.
Just a gutsy shot by the rookie. Buzelis letting it fly from way out there.
Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Stewart. Now Hardaway. Harris outside. Stewart inside. Covered by by Stewart.
Second effort usually pays off. That's a hustle play by Stewart.
And here's Vucevic. Pass the ball. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 17. To the inside, Fontecchio, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Cunningham up top, pounded by Ball. Down low, Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Screen by MP. All no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Harris passes to Cunningham.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Fontecchio. Harris outside. Pass to Hardaway. 4-3. Now Cunningham. Over ball. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Vucevic against Duren. MP outside. Ball, a screen on Hardaway. From deep, MP. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Knocked away. And they double up Harris. Duren with a screen on ball. Inside. Duren in the post. Working on Vucevic. Duren, no good. Chicago leading by 15. Takes it in. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. Yet another steal from him.
And get this, he's now second all-time in steals for a rookie season. Picking off passes, clogging the lanes, poking balls loose. He's menacing on the defensive side.
He is an igniter. Their transition game benefits from all those steals, not to mention the deflections and his style. Rifling on-ball defensive tackles. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Cunningham. Fires the three. Smith with the rebound. And here's MP. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Ball against Cunningham. Ivy outside to halt the run. And it's good. Good on the layup. Ivy's got 7.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie.
Well, that's a veteran move right there. Vucevic, so good with that shot.
Jones, he's checked in for ball. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
On the wing, Ivy. Thompson outside. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go from deep.
They might want to get away from the three-point shot. It's really been dragging them down.
Jones, his shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Cunningham finds Duren. Here's Harris. Cunningham outside. Ivy up top, covered by MP. Ivy passes to Duren. Clock at 4. Out to Thompson. Cunningham, a screen on Giddey. The three from Thompson, and he gets it back. The open shot, Cunningham. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Vucevic. Second chance shot. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Duren. And the Pistons shooting just 32% here in the second. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Outside Jones. Collins a screen. The shot. Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
You can see the smarts Jones has with the ball.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Jones comes with a double team. Cunningham finds Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
3-point.
Cunningham's got his fourth assist in this one.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Thompson against MP. Smith with a screen on Thompson. And here's MP from outside. The shot off that time. MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be right back.
47.
They lost their Michael.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the three slot. Here's Vucevic, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Ivey. Rebounded by Peeler. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the three. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. MP's got 31 points. Cunningham against Ball. Pulls up at the elbow, and it's Cunningham missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Thompson with a screen. Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic with some nice D.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
To the middle. And stolen by Cunningham. On the break. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Well, you see there the link that Cunningham has on the defensive end. Has a great steal to get that started.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Thompson outside. Ivy outside. The three is up. On target from range. Ivy's got 10 points.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Ball passes to Vucevic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Harris on the wing. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Giddey with it. 12 points for him. MP outside to the inside. Vucevic gets the bucket. He's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Buzelis. Right side Giddey. Ball surveys the floor. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. 4 on the clock. And Ball gets it to go.
When you peek at Alonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
For Detroit, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Duren. Ivey with the ball. Fires for 3. They get it back. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
Herter's checked in for Chicago. Duren finds Ivey. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
Kevin Huerter. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ivey. He's got 12. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now Ball. 12 points for him. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yep, it's good. Peeler's got 35.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Ivey outside. From 13, that falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Thompson passes to Ivey. Stolen by MP. And now the Bulls in transition. And Vucevic slams.
MP with great anticipation to take that thing away and get his guys a transition opportunity.
Ivey against MP. Inside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Back to MP. Cunningham against Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Detroit. Ivey outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Duren.
Physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Cunningham. Harris passes to Thompson. And stolen by Huerter. And here's the fast break. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Thompson outside. Hardaway on the wing. Harris outside. Drops in the three. Harris has got 10.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Herder. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Duren, the pass to Hardaway. Harris outside. Pass to Duren. Collins with the rebound. Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Herder passes to Smith. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
That one on Duren.
Man, the defender really went after him. And really strong at the line since the break.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Holland comes in for Thompson. And here's Sasser. No points yet. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Peeler. MP's got rebound number 11. White, the pass to MP. No good on the three. Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. He takes it in. Another one goes. Incredible.
With this barrage, he claims the number 2 spot for most 40-point games in the season.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
There are 53 games of 40 or more, passing Will Smart set in 1963. But Chamberlain's 1962 effort still looms as the top spot.
Holland for three. And it's Chicago with a board. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Collins with a screen on Duren. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. Peeler's got 15 points here in the second half.
Oh, Abe. Wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Outside Hardaway. Nabbing another steal.
Well, he came into the league and made an immediate impact with his defense. I mean, he's amassed so many steals and now ranks first all-time for takeaways in a rookie season.
Man, what a year it's been. The steals have been remarkable, but when you look at the whole package he's brought to the team, it's phenomenal.
I was shocked when he blew past Jordan's rookie steal mark, which was 196 steals, doing it with plenty of games left in the season. Next thing you know, he's passed Harper's 209 number and then ultimately passing Bradley's 211 steals, where he now stands alone at the top of the mountain. Even with his youth, being number 1 for MP almost feels like it's a given. He's one special player.
The Pistons making a switch here. Waters checked in. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Fifth on the list, the Bulls.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Hardaway, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hardaway's got 16 points now. Now here's Herder. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Back to Sasser. Pass to Waiters. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul call. On MP. That's his third foul of the game. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
We've got Kevin Herder, Zach Collins out there with Jalen Smith. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. There's Cunningham with a three. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Jones from outside. The rebound by Detroit. Harris with it. Out to Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that sometimes is a tough area for Thompson, but he manages to get off a smooth shot.
On the wing, MP. Ivy defends. And that one's good. Peeler's got 47 points.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Back to Jones. Collins with a screen on Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and it's Collins, that time on the assist from Jones.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they'll keep possession. And here's Cunningham outside. Collins with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And he lobs it up top. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Just a rookie and already a lockdown perimeter defender.